That's what I'm getting is a photo. Exactly. Yeah.
Here with West Bridgewater baseball, Jack Outerbridge. Coach, exciting time of the year. Hopefully, if the snow melts, you'll be able to play some baseball.
Play a little snowball, I think.
Just talk about some of the difficulties you face trying to get a team together when the weather's not really cooperating.
Well, with what we're doing right now, we have a brand new school, brand new gym floor, and we're trying not to ruin the gym. You try to make do with what you got. Unfortunately, we're hitting ground balls out here on the parking lot. We're setting up screens outside, away from glass, away from doors, trying to get away from cars, trying to throw a ball wherever we can without anything getting damaged and without anybody getting hurt. So you just got to make do with what you have. So.
Coming off a pretty successful year last year, you beat a team as a 15 or 16 seed in Pope John.
Mm-hmm.
It's the first time they've lost in quite some time, a few years at least.
72 games.
To be exact,
cold.
Yeah. Just talk about sort of that experience for the kids coming back, sort of banding together, and sort of getting a taste of that tournament. Hopefully, it bodes well for you guys this year.
Well, we lost, like I said, we lost 8 seniors from last year's squad. Pretty much my entire infield is going to be brand new. My outfield, I won't say it remains intact, but I'm pretty set on who my outfield's going to be. Pitching-wise, I've got some new arms coming up. I still have CJ, which is good, and I think anytime I put him on the mound, we're going to have a chance to win a game. Very good chance to win a game. Question will be with the other pitchers I have that we're trying to develop, will they step up? And Sean Thorburn, who I thought had a pretty good year last year, he's going to be my number 2. And then a few guys are going to fight for the number 3. Eric Tartaglia, Devin Gigantis, Tyler Stone, Anthony Ambrose. Who else? I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. But we'll see. I have more. I think I'm going to have more pitching than I did last year, which is a good thing. This year I am a little excited to actually get the coach again. I had a veteran team coming up for the last 3 or 4 years. Graduating seniors now, you kind of turn the page a little bit. Now you get some younger kids coming up, and you get to develop them. It'd be nice if you could actually get them on a field, so we could develop them. But it's a challenge. But I think I'm up for it, and I think the kids are up for it too. So they seem very excited.
You mentioned some of the seniors that graduated. It's going to be, you can't really replace guys like DeLuca and Pereira and Lavoie.
Yep.
This is going to be a challenge, sort of replicating those guys.
Matt Lawler as well. Matt Lawler's my cleanup hitter. He had a lot of big hits for us last year. It's gonna be tough. But again, like any good programs, if I'm doing my job, hopefully I'm doing it right. You're developing that next line of kids coming in behind them. And it just kind of turn the page, and the next group comes in. I lost DeLuca, but I've got Matt Lavoie right here, ready to step in. I've got another good-sized kid in Andrew LeBlanc, who hasn't played in a couple of years, but looks like seems to be a pretty good, solid catcher. So there's a little bit of competition back there at the catching spot. Infield, there's a lot of competition all over the infield. I've got returning my third baseman, Ryan Estano. Still not sure who my shortstop's going to be. Could be Sean Thorburn, could be CJ Dunn, could be Devin Gigantis. Second base, we have a transfer from BR, Bobby Smith, who's looked pretty solid there so far. Again, Gigantis could be over there as well. Maybe Thorburn if he's not pitching, could be Dunn. Who knows? There's a lot of interchangeable parts. So it's going to be a challenge, but I'm excited for it.
A couple more questions and I'll let you go. Obviously, Dunn's not going to sneak up on anybody this year.
Nope.
Talking to you previously, fastball's around 85. Just talked to you a second ago, but his curveball might be his best pitch. Just talk about his development and sort of his ability to mix pitches effectively to keep hitters off balance.
Well, that was the key last year to beating Pope John, is he threw his curveball for strikes. He's got a third pitch, a changeup that he's still working on. I've seen him throw it in practice, and it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
With all pitchers, it's just you just have to have the confidence to throw it in the game. But I mean, his stuff is so good, his fastball and his curveball, that he's got a very hard, very tight curveball that batters, they don't really have a chance. If he's throwing it for strikes, they're not going to hit it. So, like I said, he proved it last year against Pope John. He was on. Hopefully, guys, heads up. Hopefully we can make the tournament this year, and hopefully we get a chance to repeat that. Like you said, we're not going to sneak up on anybody this year. Pope John, if we play them again this year, they're going to be gunning for us. So, it is what it is. So we'll see how that works out.
One last question. You touched on it a little bit earlier. You sort of feel as though this year you get to really get back to coaching again rather than having a bunch of guys.
Don't go anywhere yet. Hold on. I'm not done yet. We're not done yet. Give me 2 minutes, all right?
Really get to really get to sort of coach again, developing team, a couple of the guys. Let's talk about that sort of challenge and embracing the development role.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's what every coach who, when you start coaching, you like to be able to develop your players and watch them as they develop, watch them get better. From in this school, 7th grade up through senior year. Got rid of a lot of seniors last year that I had from when they were 7th graders, and that was a lot of fun watching the way they progressed and watching how well they did. We got a new group coming up. We got about 4 seniors coming back that I had a good opportunity last year to coach and to develop, and we got a good group of juniors, some sophomores that look promising, a couple of freshmen that look promising, a couple of 8th graders that look promising, and then 7th graders. You never know. You never know what you have there. But it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. That's the part of the coaching I enjoy is development.
Thanks, Coach.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.